Hey you guys, today I have a review of the Mugen Power 3000 mAh battery case for the iPhone 4 in dark blue. Like I said, this case was sent out from Mugen Power. This is currently going to cost you $113.95. The case comes in a nice and simple plastic box from Mugen. Mugen does include a few accessories with the battery case itself. You get 2 crystal clear screen protectors and a microfiber cloth. You also get a mini USB to USB to be able to plug in the mini USB into the case and then into the computer or into a charger. And an installation guide to easily install the case onto your phone. This is a 2-piece case and is very easy to install. First, remove the top and then place the iPhone securely into the 30-pin dock connector at the bottom of the case. Then easily slip the top of the case onto the top of the iPhone and secure it into the case. Now you're done and ready to charge your phone. Now taking a look at the front of the phone, you can see that the case barely comes up over the edges of the phone, which is great. There are also 2 speaker hole cutouts on the bottom of the case. Now flipping the case over, there's a nice cutout for the camera, the Mugen Power logo as well, a button that you can press that allows you to show how much of the battery that you actually have left, and of course the 3000 mAh 3.7 volt lithium polymer battery. The amount of battery you have left in the case is displayed by these 5 LED lights that are lightable by pressing the button on the back of the case. Now on the left side of the case, you can see there are 2 cutouts. One for the vibrate on-off switch and the volume up and volume down button. Both of the holes are easily able to be accessed. Now taking a look at the top of the case, there are another 2 cutouts. One for the power on-off button and another for the headphone jack and mic. Now taking a look at the bottom of the case, you can see we have the micro USB port right there, and we have the on and off switch for the battery case that turns on and off the battery, as you can see right there. Now here's a little comparison with the battery case and a Switch Easy case. The battery is on the top on the left side and the battery is on the bottom on the right, and you can see compared to the Switch Easy case how much bigger the case is than most of the other cases out there. But of course, because it does have a battery, here's a quick look at me plugging in the micro USB into the USB into my computer, and it activates the battery in the phone without turning it on, and it appears in your computer just like a normal regular micro USB would do. Okay, so my final thoughts on this case. I'm pretty sure it would work with the iPhone 4S. I'm not sure because I don't own one, but I'm pretty sure it would because the iPhone 4 and the iPhone 4S are pretty much identical in size. So here are my final thoughts. The case has tremendous battery life, and I've run my phone down to 20% a numerous amount of times, and I've brought it up to 100%, and there was still battery that was left in the case that I hadn't used, so it could probably charge it all the way up to 100% again. So number 2, the case does have a bit of a steep price, and there is a second option. You can step down to a 1500 mAh case for $80, which is half of the 3000 mAh case, as far as battery life probably. Third, the case is obviously going to feel big in your hands because it does have a battery on the back of it. It's pretty easy to get used to it though. I've had no problems with fingerprints, just a little bit of smudging, and then it disappears after a few seconds, so there's no real big issue with fingerprints on this case. This case will give you great protection over your phone as well as an amazing battery that almost doubles your battery life. And last but not least, my overall thoughts and score on this case would be a 4.9 out of 5. The only reason why I wouldn't give it a 5 out of 5 is because of the price, and there is a second alternative, like I said, to this case. That would be just fine for most people. The 1500 mAh case would be just fine, instead of going with the 3000, which isn't really necessary. And I'd like to say thank you to Mugen Power for sending this case out for review, free of charge. And I'll have a link to them below, and you can go ahead and check out this case and other cases that they make. They make cases for Blackberries and other awesome products like that. Follow me on Twitter, @UltimateTechSource, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Subscribe as always, and like and favorite. Alright you guys, peace out.